Well, it was founded more or less as a joke, as a cabaret act for a Sunday school thing. A group of dads were asked to do a function and somebody said, let's do something really silly like Morris dancing. So we learned this dance of a fellow that lived in the village, did the cabaret, enjoyed everything that went with it, and we decided to give it a go full time. That's basically how it started. Go as far as to say at one point, the given tradition of Lichfield were possibly one of the best, if not the best in the country. That's a long time ago. And then things started to go downhill there. We lost members through various things, you know, work commitments, marriages, moving away. And we never seemed able to replace them. We tried everything we know. Everything, if you think of something, we've probably tried it. And we just don't get any response. I think people come and think it's going to be easier than it actually is. Because not only is it physically hard, it may not look it, but it is, believe me, when you're going into it. It's also various dances of various flavors of difficulty. Which foot to set off on, you've got the basic Morris step. Some people come and can't even master the basic Morris step. Which once you master that step, you do it without thinking. But some people that have come have not been able to master that. And I think that's why they don't come back, you know.
This is the basic step. It's 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop. Okay, you've just seen us dancing in our practice hall in Oakworth. Now you're going to see us dancing outside the Fleece in Haworth.
I've loved the music since I was about 15 or 16, but I was an athlete. I ran cross country and track and knew that I'd never be able to do it because we competed every other weekend. But then when my knees gave in on me, I found that after about 8 years of not running, I wanted to do something, and I thought I'll give it a go, hoping that my knees would last out. And I've been doing it for 10 years now, so...
Every morning strikes the clock, somebody hears the postman's knock.
Get a buzz from performing, a buzz from dancing anytime, the music. Live music, I go home every Monday night buzzing.
Well, this is the Fleece Main Street in Haworth. We often dance, so we dance here on Easter Monday and we dance here on our weekend of dance, which was 2 weeks ago in the end of June. But we often come here and dance on the weekends in the summer or sometimes in the evenings like tonight. Obviously, we are part of a team and we have to work together, we have to coordinate, synchronise together. Obviously, we have to get on together to be able to do that, otherwise we cannot function as a team. So we do have a lot of team spirit, so when we go out and dance out, especially in, with other teams around, there is very much that camaraderie as well.
All right.